Good morning. Do you have trouble remembering things? I do. I'd forget things when I was much younger, and I still do now. I recall when I was in elementary school, forgetting to do a homework assignment or even doing it, but forgetting to turn it in to my teacher. I also recall being asked by my mother if I had remembered to do a chore, like cleaning my room or taking the garbage out. And I also remember saying, no, I forgot. One time, before cars had the lights that would let you know you have to put more gas in the tank, my car ran out of gas. Obviously, I had forgotten to look at the gauge for quite some time. Sometimes I've misremembered the time of an appointment. Once I showed up an hour early for a haircut appointment. I still forget things now. Luckily, I've just gotten better at finding ways to help me remember things. Some of you may have used the trick of tying a string around your finger to help you remember something. That never worked for me. Now I put all my appointments in my cell phone so I don't miss appointments or show up early. I love Post-it notes. I use those and put them everywhere to remind me of things. I use them all the time in my job and here at home. My favorite way to remember things is simply just to write out a list of what I have to or want to do each day. I don't know why, but I find it really, really satisfying to cross things off as I finish them. Jesus gave us a way to remember him and what he did for us. The evening before he was crucified, Jesus had all of his disciples together in the upper room for a special meal. Of course, the disciples didn't realize at the time that that particular meal was special. But Jesus blessed the bread and then broke it, passing it around and telling the disciples that whenever they ate it, to remember him. Then Jesus also blessed the cup, telling the disciples that whenever they drank from the cup, to also remember him. Now, over 2,000 years later, we remember the Last Supper each and every time we take part in communion. Today is a special Communion Sunday. The first Sunday of each October is World Communion Sunday. On this day, not only do we remember Jesus when we eat the bread and drink, but we remember and think about all the other believers around the state, the country, and the whole world. It's a time to focus on and remember what's important, that we are all disciples of Jesus the Christ. No matter what denomination or church is, or how we worship and praise him. We'll see you next time.